Yeah, hello. My name is Christopher Leon Johnson. I want to make this clear that look, I support the people that's out here that's trying to get their jobs back because of this unfortunate vaccine mandate. But I want to make it clear to the people that are fighting for this vaccine mandate that to expect that this administration right now and the upcoming administration to compensate you guys for your lost days from unfortunately being fired or be forced to resign or quitting the job because of the vaccine mandate is not going to happen. And I'm going to explain why. Because this city has money that they have to dole out to these corrupt nonprofits, such as these corrupt homeless-based nonprofits. They have to dole out the money to these professional activism organizations, such as Transportation Alternatives and Open Plans, and Make the Road New York and Local New York, and all these homeless-based nonprofits, such as Housing Works and Women in Need and Help USA, which is ran by Andrew Cuomo. I know a lot of people here on this thing don't like Andrew Cuomo. Help USA is a nonprofit that is a homeless-based nonprofit that gets millions of dollars from the city and the state. These nonprofits in the city are parasitic, and they depend on that money from the city to keep on sustaining their dirty business model. Now, when it comes to the vaccine, when it comes to being really compensated, the problem, like I said before, is that the city has to cook a budget every year. I don't know who your lawyers are, but they need to start telling that the city, all this stuff has to come from the city budget. The city will not dole out, will not fix their, rearrange their budget to pay out billions of dollars to people that quit their job because they was so-called mandated to take a vaccine. Now, I took the vaccine 2 times. I had to because to keep my job, but it was a risk. But I had to take care of my family because people like me, it's hard to find a job out there, and I'm not here to be a professional grifter. That just I mean, I'm not there to be like that. So I was in a position where I had to do it. Was it a risk of me passing away? Yeah, it was. Rest in peace to Minwoo Charles. Rest in peace to people that really took the vaccine and passed away. But I had to take that risk. I'm still here. The only thing that was bad for me was that I was hurting. My body was aching. But other than that, it was just it's hard to. It was I had to take the vaccine. But I want to make this clear that the city has to every year, like I said, for every FY cycle, they have to cook up a budget to justify. They have to cook up a budget to. Let me go. Sorry about that. They have to cook up a budget to. Let me go right here. I don't want to be just like accused of. Okay, they have to cook up a budget to. Put for the budget for every year, and they're not going to like I said, rearrange that budget to satisfy people that quit their jobs. That's the truth. Madani, at least Zoran Madani, our mayor-elect, said it on the Finals Unfiltered podcast that he's not going to do it. He will not compensate these people. I think he will not block the rehiring of the guys, but recompensated is not going to happen. And the problem I can see is these unions, they're not telling their members this stuff. The city has to cook a budget, and they're not going to rearrange their budget to compensate people that quit their jobs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not being a bad guy, but I'm telling you the truth. But the truth, I'm gonna tell you right now, the only way you can fix this is by next year in 2026 is that you guys have to find a way to endorse a person's run for governor that is going to compensate you guys, which is probably Elise Stefanik or Bruce Blakely, because Kathy Hochul is not going to recompensate you guys. Mr. Antonio Delgado is not going to recompensate you guys, and to keep it, they're not going to recompensate you. The best thing I'm telling you right now is that. But yeah, it does. I'm gonna say, Alex, it does have to do everything with the budget. It's a lot to do with the budget. You have to make a budget to do all the money you have to dole out to. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's the truth. But unless you guys are really
just want to, you have a minute.
yeah, I'm gonna have a minute. I'm gonna speak. Like I said, I have a minute, so and I think I can tell the hearing. So, but unless you guys are ready to go to start telling the city council to rearrange the budget to pay you guys back and stop paying all these parasitic nonprofits that always depend on this money, because they'll be the ones that will go to city council saying like, well, screw you guys and pay us before everybody else. And even if Trump decides to pay back the money, nothing's gonna change. So like I said, I'm here. Like I said, I love you guys, but the truth is the truth. I know you guys are upset, but the truth hurts. You guys are not getting really compensated. So the best way to do right now is look, accept their offer and just take the job, get your jobs back. You know what I mean? Because the expected money is like y'all dreaming. Keep on dreaming. Y'all not getting paid back in no time unless you get a Republican governor and for 2027. But other than that, nothing's going to change. So like I said, these corrupt nonprofits in the way. I'm sorry, I'm not here to be a bad guy. I'm not here to be a bad guy. But I mean, I'm sorry to tell you that it's just the facts. The truth hurts, and you guys got to live with that for the rest of your lives for now. But like I said, stop interrupting my conversation. But thank you, DCAS, for having this conversation, and enjoy your day. Thank you.
All right, thank you. The next person is Sandy Plafford.
That's all I have to say. The truth hurts. Sorry about that, and take care.